4 minutes, that's the goal for first responders to reach the scene after they get the call for help. So why did it take so much longer to reach a boy dying on a Phoenix playground? The ABC 15 investigators poured over records to uncover what happened, and we crunched the numbers to see how fast paramedics would get to your house.
911. Where is your emergency?
We have a student that passed out.
Last September, 10-year-old Brian Burgos collapsed during PE class at Davidson Elementary School in Phoenix.
Is he unconscious? His breathing is irregular.
Okay, is he still unconscious?
No, he's not.
According to police reports reviewed by the ABC 15 investigators, his fellow students were the first to notice. A teacher went to check on him, but he would not respond. She called another teacher for help, and still no response from Brian. The teachers called the nurse twice because after the first time, his breathing lessened, and they couldn't find a pulse.
All right, we have help on the way out, but let's go ahead and keep him where he is. Nothing to eat or drink. We'll be out there in a few minutes.
That was the first 911 call. 10 minutes went by. Paramedics did not arrive, so the school called again.
The child is now non-responsive. They're doing CPR.
It's not clear how many minutes passed between the time Brian collapsed and the time paramedics arrived.
That's where the child is. Okay. Yes.
They weren't able to save his life. The medical examiner found Brian died of natural causes but could not determine why. The Burgos family plans to file a wrongful death lawsuit against both the school and the Phoenix Fire Department. The National Fire Protection Association set a goal of 5 minutes for first responders to get to the scene of an emergency, 1 minute for the phone call and 4 minutes to get there. In Brian's case, it took first responders about 11 minutes to get to the school, according to fire department records. The ABC 15 investigators asked Valley Fire Departments to provide response times for their most serious medical calls from time of dispatch to time of arrival during the same month of Brian's death, September 2010. The goal is supposed to be 4 minutes. The City of Mesa's average response time from dispatch to arrival, 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Scottsdale, 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Glendale, 5 minutes, 52 seconds. And Phoenix, 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Phoenix Fire Assistant Chief Todd Harms would not comment on Bryant's case, but told us the department strives to meet the national standard.
When you look at our response times and you say you're only meeting at 65% of the time, is that there are so many factors that fall on top of it.
Harms says when a station's already responding to a call, the next closest unit has to respond, which could be miles away. That's what happened in Brian's case. The nearest engine was already on a call. Harms also blames heavy traffic, mountain terrain, and highly populated areas for the overall longer response times.
It's real important for us where we sit down and start the planning process and try to look out to where's the city going, where's the growth, how can we get ahead of it.
The school Brian attended refused an on-camera interview but sent us this comment. It includes, a careful review of the events confirms that this tragedy is not the result of neglect or malfeasance on the part of any district personnel. As always, we will continue to work hard to ensure that our students are safe on campus. You can read the entire statement online along with our interview with Assistant Chief Harms. You can find it on abc15.com/investigators.